Say morning, everybody.
Morning.
Morning, stinker.
Morning.
Tom, have you got your hat and gloves on?
So today, you come and say hello to Tommy. Come and say hello. Right.
Hello. Get off me. Get off. Hello.
Right. So, yeah, we just got to do the school run this morning and get these monkeys off to school.
Did you tell me too much videos?
Huh?
Did you too much videos?
The whole world is watching.
Hello, silly YouTube. This is YouTube. I don't like being on YouTube. This is
So, yeah, today we've got a podcast session with Simon Mitchell. They're doing a online estate agency, so that's going to be interesting to talk to them about that.
Seriously?
We've got some movement. Seriously?
Yeah,
Seriously? We're going to be moving forward on the website, so that's positive. And we are also going to have some visualizations done today. I'm positive of that. I know we've been behind, but I'm positive we're going to get those visualizations done today, so that's good. Got some other little bits that I need to do admin-wise and little tweaks within our own internal processes for Barr Financial, so I'm going to be working on that as well. So join me on the other side, should be fun. Well, I think of me while I get these monkeys off to school. Right, so we just came out of a meeting with the guys, just catching up. We didn't have a normal Monday meeting because a few of the members of the team weren't able to come in for various reasons, weather and things like that, and what have you. So we just caught up on that. Then we had a quick meeting with the guys in terms of talking about a few internal bits and pieces, just tighten up sort of procedures. We're in a tightly regulated industry with the financial services, so we need to make sure everything's really drilled down in terms of the detail and making sure clients are fully aware of, all of the risks and things like that. So we're just always looking to improve and really make sure it's as tight as we possibly can and clear, because that's really important that clients know exactly, all the ins and outs, and they're not sort of surprised or have any sort of unexpected things happen. So we're always constantly looking just to tweak it, make it better, and move forward. I think that's the reality. We're always on a learning and improvement curve. But right now, just coming down, I got a podcast session with Simon Mitchell. So he's going to be telling me about this new venture that he's involved with for an online estate agency. That's going to be interesting. Obviously, being mortgage brokers, it's going to be interesting to hear about that. And so I'm just setting up now, as you can see. I'm going to get it filmed as well, so we've only got to have one camera today because Will isn't around, so I can't borrow his cameras. But yeah, so that should be good. Everyone, I'm going to have a podcast session with good North Devon Homes Online, which are online estate agents. Any questions you want me to ask them?
Well, the advantages of estate agents online over, say, a traditional estate agent on the high street.
Yeah, cool. Any other thoughts? Everyone's ignoring me because I've got a camera.
Being an online estate agent, how much do you really know the area you're working in, and how far do you try to go and still be an expert?
Yeah, that's a good one. So you're going to stick to your niche in your little area, or are you going to try and
be an expert for everywhere without actually knowing anything about the local market?
Let's go and say hello to Simon Mitchell at North Devon Homes Online. Is the man there himself? How you doing, mate?
We're live, yeah. Hi. How you doing? All right.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, very well, thank you very much.
Awesome. What you said about the trousers?
The trousers?
You said if you knew the camera was there.
I'd wear the best pants. we do these things naked, don't we?
Well, it was supposed to be a podcast session.
Yeah,
naked podcast.
Oh, I'm in the wrong room. So I'll just go there.
You keep it well?
Yeah, very well, thanks, mate.
Right, join us on the other side. I'm going to just catch up with Simon.
Yeah.
What you can do, what you can't do.
Yeah.
That kind of
You
stuff.
can always Google stuff.
Yeah, you might be able to use Photoshop, in which case.
Yeah.
I'd be like that by now.
It might be quite handy, wouldn't it? Just
Might
little
be.
bits,
Might
like
be.
things like that. Obviously.
Things like that. that's what I said to May. Really, we want to get him to repetitive, boring work that was got to be done.
Yeah. That's what we
He's a
want.
monkey, isn't he? In the end of the day, that we want him to.
Yeah.
You know, it's an experience for him. And
Do you think that's quite good to you?
yeah. He's like a surface shot to do. So.
Really? You just fancy just. Oh.
Yeah, he's got like half surface instructor and half digital
Yeah.
person that wants to
Okay.
learn some more stuff. So. Comments. So I need to think about that. Or maybe we just turn commenting off for now. You know, a star rating like this. So this should all be built-in functionality.
Yeah.
Why are comments a bad thing? Can we not stop the bots?
Force people to register and log in and register, but then we'll have to design a registration page and a login page, and it's first version 1, let's just leave that out. First version,
Trade content.
version 1, let's just leave it off.
Fine.
Because it's one less job for me
Yeah.
to do,
Fine.
and then we'll, next time, when it's all live, you know, the next thing
Then we
we'll
go,
do
okay,
is we'll
Tab, this
look
week
at,
I want you to do
we'll look at turning it on. But again, none of it's not going to be designing, because it'll be a simple form like this. You know, maybe we'll design that button to look different, or what font or whatever. Yeah, so is that right?
So just come out of a meeting had with Anna and Lauren talking about our prototype and our MVP for our tech startup. Lots of, it was a really in-depth meeting talking about lots of elements and a lot of heated debates in terms of what should be on there in terms of the data, the insights and things like that. Yeah, real positive actually. We started to, I was talking about us being behind in terms of our deadlines. Basically, we've started to create our visualizations, so that's phenomenal. I'm really, really happy with that. We now need to just do some more elements and tweaks on it in terms of different property types. Like we just did industrial, so we need to look at retail and office to make sure we've got comparables, but we need to go and create some of the test data for those now. But the nice thing is we've done a lot of that workings and that calculations that we learned from that first phase. We can bring it into this phase. And you know what the biggest thing was? That Lauren, who's got experience in this sector, she actually thought, this would be helpful, this is good. So I'm really chuffed, I'm really stoked. We just got a bit more work to do before we can actually go and show and demo it. So I'm really excited, and just want to share that little thought with you guys. Right guys, so just heading back home, finished the day, gotta get back. We've got to take our cat, don't ask, to Cubs for some, sorry, some guys just blocking me in there. Anyway, he's trying to get some badge about pets and things like that, so apparently we've got to do a presentation. I don't have to do this, by the way, but I'm the taxi service, so we're going to be heading in, taking the cat in. Max is going to do a presentation about Charlie, our cat, and get a badge, so that'll be fun. He's in beavers, so all good fun. So just sort of recapping really so far. One thing I forgot to mention earlier today, had a meeting with Tab and Anil, and just discussing the website and what we're going to be doing for that. So he stayed on. So that's good. So it's over now with the designer who's going to be sort of designing some of the pages. We've got a plan for the work experience guy in terms of what he's going to be doing, so that's good. I think Anna was a little bit concerned in terms of the work experience guy distracting and taking too much time away from him, because the reality is training anybody is a big investment. It takes time, and I think although Anna wants to do it and help him, we're so under the cosh of time that obviously it's just easier just to do something and train and dive into something. And when you've got a problem, you don't really want to be explaining what the problem is and how you're going about fixing it. You just want to get on with it and overcoming it. We're just facing lots of hurdles all the way. So, but we've got a little plan for him, because basically we've got a lot of PDF downloadable guides and things like that on the website that we want to decide, do we want to have those for the new website and get them into a format that's going to be consistent design and style for the website. So that actually is a big job that needs to be done, so that's good. And like I said, this is our little plan for him. Get him to do some self-training and able to pitch, to ask at set times throughout the day when he gets stuck or when he needs help, so he can cluster all his questions in one go. I think that's just about being efficient, and I think that's quite a smart move, because rather than somebody, every 5 minutes asking a question, I think actually what it does, it makes them compile all the questions in one go, or try and problem solve themselves to actually see if they can overcome the problem. So that's our little plan for him. So he's going to be starting on Monday. Like I said, he was going to be on this Monday, but as you know, we had the snow issue again, and which meant we weren't all able to get into the office, so it would have scuppered all of our plans, and it would have been a waste of time for everybody. So he's going to be starting on next Monday. And as we progress, I'm sure that like anything, there'll be probably more things that he can help with, and he can get more experience over time. I think it's one of those things, until you start, you just don't know where it's going to lead. So we'll see. But like I said, when I first did the podcast, I can't remember which one it was, but I'll put a little card up to it there. He was a really, super nice guy, and I think he can bring a lot of things to the table. And you never know where it might lead. It might lead to a position being created at some point in the future. So that's awesome. But yeah, so that was anyway. So going back, website's moving forward. Tech startup. Just had, like I said, I think I said a few moments earlier. I had a great, we had a great in-depth meeting. A lot of intensity, a lot of debate about how we structure it. So, and how we present the data and things like that. I think what I need to do actually, in fact, guys, because a lot of you have been asking me, what is this tech startup? What is it all about? You're only giving little pieces of nuggets of information. You're not really explaining it enough. So I think what I'm going to do is, at some point soon, I'm going to do a standalone video explaining exactly what we are doing with this tech startup, and to start letting you guys know, because I think at the moment this is the daily. You're listening to what I'm doing on a daily basis, and following me on my day, and the good, the bad, the ugly. But obviously, with a tech startup, obviously you know what a mortgage broker is, and you know what I'm doing on a daily basis. But the tech startup, I'm just giving you little nuggets of information, and I think I think we're at the point where I want to share more with you on that. So you stay. Yes. So there's two main corners, aren't there? I think there are two main corners, but we're good. So yeah, I'm going to do a video soon, and about exactly what the hell I'm doing, so you guys know, and you guys can say, what the hell are you doing, Ben? Are you crazy? And I'll say, yes I am. So keep tuned in, and I'll catch you later. Just thinking, this is the first time I've actually stepped outside the house since this morning. And it's beautiful, look at it, blue sky. I need to get out more, I really do. It's really easy to get stuck in the office because there's so much stuff to do. And literally I'm just on it. But it's like, fresh air, that countryside. You know what, this is why I absolutely love living where I live. You can work like a beast, like really intense, on it. And yet when you come home, it's really tranquil, it's really calm. You can hear birds tweeting, and then you come home to this. Well, we've got little boys going crazy, so let's go and say hello. Hello! 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 Hello!
Yeah, what shoes you want?
Max, we were excited about going to Beavers with Charlie. What's happening?
I'm going to the Beavers with my cat.
Why are we doing that?
I don't really know.
And we just need to coat.
Are you going to do a presentation?
Where is
And then you get a badge.
We'll put him in the
Yeah.
Is that it?
It's always a...
Charlie, what do you think about it?
Oh, Mama.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. All right. So be gentle with Charlie. Be gentle with Charlie.
Let's just gently put him in his box and Max.
Where's the box?
Hey, just got back from Beavers and it was brilliant. I was a little bit nervous and a bit anxious about taking Charlie to Beavers, but you know what? In all honesty, he was amazing and all the kids absolutely adored him. It was all quite calm. It wasn't too bad. Like I said, I was a bit anxious, a bit nervous, but Charlie is just such a lovely cat. He literally gets mauled by the boys, and I just don't know how he copes with it. He just loves it, and you know, you can imagine what little boys are like. So you know, they were constantly sort of grabbing him, cuddling him, and things like that. So to be honest with you, going to the Beavers was a walk in the park. You know, all the children were really well behaved, all sat around and just, you know, were asking questions. You know, Max did a little presentation, bless him. And yeah, it was just brilliant. So yeah, we got back and it was lovely seeing Max's place that he does the Beavers at. Because he's only recently joined, so that was nice. And it reminded me of when I used to go to you know, little clubs and things like that, so that was nice. But yeah, it was really good, really successful. Got Charlie back safely, and he just sort of just water over ducks back, to be honest with you. So it was really good, and yeah, just gonna have a little bit of work now. So catch you later. Okay, the day is done. Happy with everything in terms of getting everything scheduled. Trying to get some of the videos I said on the SD card onto the iPhone. I figured out a way of doing it. I'm going to be looking at using maybe Dropbox, and then getting it on the link to an email, and then being able to open it on my phone, and then hopefully saving it. So I'm trying to upload documents. I seem to have problems uploading documents all the time. They just take forever. I'm still even downloading documents from the cloud onto my hard drive I've got. So, but the good thing is I'm deleting things off that are now downloaded off the cloud. So I think we're going to slowly speed up on that. But yes, I'm going to try this Dropbox thing. So when I use the camera to video, I can get it from the SD card basically onto the phone. So hopefully once that's uploaded, again, I'm not going to make it for this daily. But future dailies, if it works well, that could be a way forward. And also, hopefully, Will said he's going to kindly help us with the editing, because I think that's a thing that seems to take a long time. Particularly really the longer videos and things like that. But to be honest with you, I managed to do this daily yesterday's daily, sorry. Quite quickly tonight, so that was quite nice. So anyway, listen guys, I had really, really good day, and just want to say thank you for watching, thank you for keep tuning in, really appreciate it. And yeah, we've got a lot more on tomorrow, so it's going to be a good day, so keep tuned in, and I'll look forward to catching you guys tomorrow. And if you like the video, please subscribe, be amazing. Little thumbs up, really appreciate the support. And yeah, thank you. And I'll look forward to catching you guys tomorrow. Take care.